Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Yes, people, welcome back to Leicester Premier League. We're here for the North London derby, Arsenal versus Chelsea. It's just me, which is going to be cool. I'm excited. Cop says London is blue and your arse is red when I beat it. For the United match, I'm in mixed feelings. Yes, United drew and Green was scored to get me points in FPL, but I captained fucking Bruno. If you haven't checked out the videos I put up yesterday, make sure you do that. Cop says we are heroes tonight. Yes, LFC are heroes, top of the league. Fuck United and City. Let's go. Cop says we'll do. But look, United were poor. United were very poor, and I've explained countless times what United need to fix, but it falls deaf ears. Or their fans laugh and go, "Oh, but we need Haaland." Yeah, you need Haaland like a hole in your fucking head. What you do need, though, is a midfielder, a world-class midfielder. But hey-ho, you go get Haaland, do that. Look, to be fair, if you don't get a DM this summer, which is looking highly unlikely, and you don't get one next summer, I'm just going to laugh. I'm just going to laugh at you because you're so far fucking in the mud. You're fucked. Chris says, afternoon, I hope you're well. Yeah, I'm all good. I'm still trying to explain to United fans why they're so stupid, but it's not really working at the moment. But let's go through the lineups. Arsenal have started with Leno in goal, Cedric right back with Holding, Mari and Tierney, with a DM double pivot of Lukonga and Xhaka, with Pepe on the left, Smith Rowe in the middle, Saka on the left, Pepe on the right, with Gabriel Martinelli up top. Chris says, afternoon, I hope you're well. Yeah, I'm all good. Chris says a quality DM. Yep, a quality DM is needed. Cop says United will never learn. They never will, and they shall never will. And big up to Natasha. The Chelsea team lineup they have gone for is Edouard Mendy, Azpilicueta, Christensen, Rudiger, with Reece James, Jorginho, Kovacic, and Marcus Alonso, with Mason Mount, Romelu Lukaku, and Kai Havertz. Those are the two teams for both teams today. Chris says, but they have the Norwegian Gollum from Lord of the Rings as manager. Ain't Liverpool fan base clueless as well? So both fan bases are the same, man. Well, no. How are Liverpool clueless? How when Liverpool needed a centre back and a goalkeeper, what did they do? They went out and got a centre back and goalkeeper. They didn't go get a forward to compete with Salah, Firmino, or Mane. They got what they needed. So in theory, no, I wouldn't say Liverpool fan base is clueless at all. They say some strange things, but nothing tops United fan base. They're fucking idiots. And shall ever be fucking idiots at that point as well. But we're here for Arsenal Chelsea. Now Arsenal are in a different position than anyone really. In world football. They're not even on the level of United. Arsenal are in real big trouble. They have obviously got Mikel Arteta in charge. There is no real change. They've spent a lot of money for nothing really. They've not really improved their team. their glaring issues are still there. If you think who else is, you need to really get a striker. They haven't done that yet. I mean, Aubameyang and Lacazette nowhere to be seen. Cedric right back in a good enough right back. They've brought in some backup for Tavares. I mean, you've got Lokonga, Cool. They haven't really improved their team yet. They got in Odegaard. That's a decent signing. They've not really done anything else of really. So look, Arsenal in deep trouble. Liam says, so when they lose, they go on VAR, so no one talks about that. Well, United fans do exactly the same, Liam. They absolutely do. Chris says 3-2 Arsenal. My prediction, I think it's so Arsenal to turn Chelsea over after losing to Brentford. Yeah, you're not wrong. They do turn up against Chelsea. Max says, "Oh, Oli, he is clueless. He is so fucked. An allergy to players when they play. He's fucking class. Drives around Moss side with a wallet full of cash. Fucking hell." Chris says it's hilarious. Man, fans thought there was a foul on the Portuguese Tom Daly for Southampton's goal. Yeah, I was never a foul. If United fans are calling that a foul, then just stop watching football, boys. They can never get that. Salah is a diver, then no. Salah dives as much as Bruno. They both dive like little bitches. If you want me to be honest with you, they both do it. Jesus Christ, I'm not even gonna dignify that one with a response. Max says, Liam, Liverpool aren't clueless because we don't sign players that will make players upset, e.g. Haaland United, Mason Greenwood to City, or whoever the fuck wants him. Pretty much every team in the Premier League. Salah turns up in games now. Salah scores in games. Well, so does Bruno, but if you want me to be completely honest with you, I just think I just think United are fucked. But less United talk. Because their club, their fans need to have a real hard think and a little look about what they're doing, because they really, really do, because they are such a joke. They are a joke. But Arsenal, they're just unveiling Odegaard, obviously their new signing at Arsenal. Obviously, he was signed after midday Friday, so he couldn't play against Chelsea. Obviously wasn't registered in time, but good signing for them. Is it enough? No, it's not. Do they need more? Yes, they do. Is it going in the right direction? Yes. You could argue that it is. So for me, I think Arsenal, they need to sort it out. Arsenal do need to sort it out. Now, I'm not saying that they're perfect, because they're far from perfect, but they're going in the right direction, and they absolutely need to. But we'll see. Chelsea, on the other hand, they're favourites for a title. They are favourites. They've looked at an issue. Get this right. Chelsea have looked at an issue. Right, so they've seen the issue. They looked at Werner last year and thought, maybe not as clinical as we need to be. We want to win. So what did Chelsea go and do? Well, I know what they'll go and do. I'm going to go buy a world-class striker, Romelu Lukaku. I'm not going to go buy a midfield. I'm not going to go spend 100 million on Declan Rice, right? Or I'm not going to get Koundé first. I'm going to sort out that striker. And they've done that. United look at their issues and go, fuck it, we'll go get Haaland instead of sorting out our midfield, and we'll keep Fed McTominay. Excellent. But no, I'm excited to see Lukaku. Kante on the bench. Didn't read the benches. There's a few benches. There's 2 benches, believe it or not. Arsenal have a bench and Chelsea have a bench. So Salah got loads of hat-tricks, didn't say that, did you? You love United fans being wound up. He would have been better doing what Donny does every game versus Saints, sitting on the bench. Man City need to respond by getting Kane after Chelsea solved their issue. This is true. It's all good because we're all in Sky Bet or EFL. Yeah. But that, look, Arsenal need to really, really have a little hard think about themselves and work it out. They need to work it out. The players, well, Chelsea are just coming out first. Big game for them. Their second away game, their first away game of the season, and of course, their first away game is, of course, away to Arsenal at the Emirates. There's Mason Mount, and there's the big man. There is Romelu Lukaku, the guy who has been tasked with saving all of Chelsea's problems. Here come Arsenal. Arsenal, obviously, they're in even more shit than United. They really need to sort it out. And we'll see. We'll see. Saka is back at home. He's obviously after the Euros back at Arsenal as everyone else is. But the Arsenal lineup, we'll run through it again quickly. So Arsenal have gone for Leno in goal with a back four of Cedric, Holding, Mari and Tierney. That is their back four. Then they have gone for Pepe, Lokonga, Smith Rowe, Xhaka, and Bukayo Saka. And then, obviously, you have got the one man up front with Gabriel Martinelli. Now, Will Martin, they seem to think it's going to be a 4-5-1. I don't think it will. I think you'll see Saka and Pepe trying to help Martinelli. He's going to need help. The Chelsea lineup, they have obviously got for Edouard Mendy in goal with a back three of Azpilicueta, Christensen and Rudiger. Then you've gone for Reece James, Jorginho, Kovacic and Marcus Alonso. Obviously, with Reece James and Alonso being, the wing backs for Chelsea. The wing back formation works really well for them. And then, obviously, up front, you have Mason Mount, Kai Havertz tucked in and behind the world-class Romelu Lukaku. Some comments here. Chris says, I'm so looking forward to Liverpool United games. Yeah, should be good. Big up to Charlie. Sheffield, ? Thought they were Premier League material. Fuck. Prepare yourself for the EFL show. Don't even get me started with yesterday. I'll be raging tomorrow. I'm not. We got a nice 3-0 win. What happened yesterday? Liam says, I'm getting bored with a football fan app. It's coming up with football notifications for games I'm not even interested in. How do I turn that off? It's in your settings, mate, under notifications. It'll be in settings under notifications. Just turn them off. That's what I've done. Bristol Rovers lost 4-1 to Exeter City Cup. Yeah, it was brutal. That was brutal indeed. But less about that. We've got a game of football to be watching, guys. We have got Arsenal Chelsea London derby. Thomas Tuchel, Arteta. Big game for Arteta. He cannot fuck this up. Max says, #farmyard brutality. Bristol Rovers walked into St James's Park like pigs going to slaughter. It was absolutely fucking brutal. Obviously, both teams taking the knee. If there is Arsenal fans doing this, obviously I can't really hear. There's a lot of applause, though. It would be so stupid considering that Saka was racially abused. So you probably do want to continue taking the knee. Charlie will be raging on the tomorrow, I assume he will. RIP Charlie's TV. Dolberg saved a penalty, so yeah, Aaron will be happy. Yeah, I mean, he'll be happy getting a point to Pompey, won't he? So I could never celebrate a 1-1 draw or a 0-0 draw. Actually, mind you, neither team scored. I could never celebrate that. I'd be embarrassed if that was me. I only celebrate wins. Twitch Argyle got a 3-0 win yesterday, so we love it. But Arsenal with the ball now. Smith Rowe, Lokonga, pressed very, very intensely by Mason Mount and Holding. Back to Lokonga. You clearly can see that Lokonga is going to be targeted by Arsenal as a potential weakness. New to the Premier League, of course. A long ball over the top. Saka. Smith Rowe shoots, saved by Mendy. Arsenal with first blood here. Arsenal with the first shot of the game. And it is Emile Smith Rowe, the new number 10 for Arsenal, signed his new contract and got the number 10 with the first shot. Straight to Edward Mendy. So a sighter after 1.5 minutes. As Azpilicueta hits it long. Xhaka wins it, but it goes to Mason Mount. Mason Mount trying to work something, but he can't, so he gets it to Jorginho. Arsenal pressing quite high. Arsenal will just sort of go into when attacking their 3-5-2, no, a 4-2-3-1. When defending, they are going to definitely sit into a back four, a mid five. Chris says, pat on the back. For me, I predicted 3-0 Argyle. I predicted 2-0, so I wasn't far wrong. Against top of the league, though, so of course Aaron would. If against top of the league, then I would. But if it was below 7th, no. Now, I wouldn't even. I don't get the whole idea of celebrating draws, especially if you're all in the same league. I don't get it. It's not for me. Not for me at all. Same, Chris. I did also predict Jephcott would score. He did. Xhaka is on the floor as he threw himself in front of the ball, but I think the ball's just hit him directly in the head. Who shot it? It is Reece James. He's taken a shot. He's hit. Oh, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. He's hit Xhaka right on the side of the head in the temple. That's going to be a painful one. That's going to be painful. Probably be seeing stars for a little while as here comes the Arsenal physio. Obviously, we're going to have new new protocols in place. There's a long set of protocols in terms of concussion checks. Now, obviously, you do have the opportunity to use a concussion substitution if needs be. We obviously haven't seen that yet, but there is that possibility. If there is a concussion, you can put in a different coloured substitution slip, and it gives you a free substitution. Now, the thing with that, it also gives the other team another substitution, a free substitution. So you do need to use it wisely. If you're going to try and tactically use it, you need to make sure that the team you're tactically using it against is not got as good a sub bench as you. You are essentially giving them an extra opportunity to have a substitution. I don't think that Arsenal are going to do that. Xhaka is on his feet. He is putting his armband around his arm again and doing that. All good. It's Shrewsbury, though, Chris. So what would we expect? 5-0 to Shrewsbury? No, mate. Big up to Valve. Big up to Valve. Chris says, Wrexham fans sub into me. Love to see it. So all good between me and them. Nice. Yeah, Chris Hollywood of Europe, my arse, not even the Hollywood of UK. Valve says, I'm pissed. I lost an earbud on my headphones. That's not going to be good. That's not going to be good. Max says, that's what you get, Valve. I'm not sure why. Jay says, hey, Niall, hope you're good, mate. I'm pretty annoyed that United could not beat Southampton. This is what I feared. We thrashed Leeds one week, then draw to Southampton the week after. The thing with me, right, is we all saw the issue is Havertz with the ball, shoots, blocked by Holding, throw into Chelsea. The thing with me is all of this talk of Haaland is not what Chelsea need. They need to sort their shit out and go get a better player for their midfield. And Haaland, his movement would piss off Bruno. He ain't got the movement that Bruno likes. As Marcus Alonso fouls the Arsenal player of Emile Smith Rowe, and that will be a free kick to Arsenal. Valve says, don't write off Southampton. Yeah, okay. They are finally accepting our money back to Wrexham fans. Needed me to explain that to them. Yeah, they are. Money is there. Liam says that's true. Liverpool fans know that they got beat by them last season. Consistency needs to improve. Varane needs to start next game. Also, you need to act quick and sign a CDM. Transfer window closes soon. I don't think you will get a CDM because I just think Ollie's clueless. Wrexham won yesterday. Oh, wait. Yes, they did. They did. Oh, no, they didn't, did they? Big up Max, Chris, Liam, Velv. Also big up to Prime. What's up, bro? I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. Just telling United fans that they're clueless and need to sort their shit out. And ideally, they need to get a DM before they get Haaland. But, United fans, it takes them a while to work that out. Some of them, anyway. But obviously, I got laughed at and ridiculed for saying that you shouldn't go get Haaland because you have Greenwood. But who scored your goal today? That's what I thought. Did Plymouth win yesterday? Yep, we won 3-0. Clean sheet. Could never be United. Has United kept a clean sheet all for 2 games? No, they've conceded in both. Big up to Tommy, who says, hey, big up Tommy. Yeah, J3-0. That was sarcastic comment, Hayden conceding 2 goals. Love to see it. Liam, are you a secret United fan and a fake Argyle fan or an Argyle fan that goes against Premier League sides? I have no idea what that means. I think he's an Argyle fan that likes United. One of these 2 club people. Yeah. The same with Chris, obviously being a Carlisle fan and a Liverpool fan. It is possible. I could never support 2 clubs, but I have no issue with people who do support 2 clubs. I can understand it. Big up to Tioska, who has just subbed to the channel. Liam says, I'm a United fan, Max, and no, I'm not a secret United fan. Ailing versus United was instantly what a fucking finish. It was insanity. It was a good finish. Tommy says, what's your favourite? My favourite is Plymouth Argyle. That is mine. I'm a United fan and Argyle fan, Max. Max is a Liverpool fan, City fan, United fan. Tommy says, put something in there that I cannot read because it is in a foreign language and I never really learned any foreign languages. I like Liverpool and support Hull. I'm guessing you support Argyle and United. Yeah, that's true. Leno with the goal kick there. Martinelli just shoved in the back by Rudiger. Martinelli's going to have to grow strong today. He's got 3 really intimidating centre-backs with Christensen, Rudiger and Aspilicueta there. So Martinelli's going to have to be really strong. Tierney with a cross in, sorted out by Alonso. That'll go out for throw-in. 8.5 minutes into the game. Arsenal 0, Chelsea 0. Kieran Tierney takes a quick throw-in to Mari, who gets it to Holding. Cedric to the right-hand side. Goes across the halfway line, finds Pepe. Pepe on the right-hand side, back to Cedric. Into the middle with Lokonga. Lokonga with a diagonal ball over to Tierney, over Reece James's head. Cross goes in, left by Christensen and kicked out for a corner by Marcus Alonso. A really good bit of play there from Arsenal. Really, really good bit of play. Velv says, Niall, how many FPL points you on? Bruno let me down. Bruno let me down as well, don't worry about that. I am on 41. So Messier got me 3, Trent got me 12, Konza got me 6, Greenwood got me 7, Bruno got me 2, Sancho got 1, Barnes plays tomorrow, Mount is playing now, Tierney's playing now, St. Maximin got me 2, Ings got me 8. So yeah, I'm 43 actually, obviously with the 1 extra points from both of them now at this precise moment. Bruno let me down. Let me have a look. Okay. You're still first, Velv. I don't know if I jumped up the league or if I gone down in the league. I couldn't tell you. I've gone down. This is a fucking disgrace. I'm only 2 points behind Genie left the bottom. I could do with Mount and Tierney both having absolute worldies today, so someone get that message to him now. I could do with that. Bruno let me down, I suppose. I might actually stop. I might take out Sancho, because I cannot continue to be let down by Jadon Sancho. I need to work a way of getting in getting in Mo Salah. That's what I need to do. But Rio didn't let me down yesterday as well. So I don't know. Yeah, have a little think. Bruno, Sancho not trusted by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Not trusting Jadon Sancho as Pepe wins the ball, drives past Alonso and Rudiger. And now Pepe tries to cut inside, which he does. He finds Lokonga. Lokonga switches out to Saka, who heads it down to Smith Rowe, who gets it to Tierney. Tierney to Saka. Saka puts in a cross, dealt with by Christensen. Poor cross. 57 points if Rudiger gets clean sheet. I'll be on 63. Suchek Masterclass if he does. Nice. Max it to, okay. 33 points in total, 12 from Trentwell, man. I captained Bruno and got 2 points. Yeah, I captained Bruno as well, but never trust a United player. Greenwood never misses the target. Absolutely, Jay. I'm going to captain Greenwood at this rate. That's what I need to do. Was it called Premier League when Liverpool had 18 titles before? That doesn't really matter. It's still First Division titles. They all count for the same. I'm captaining Trent Alexander-Arnold. Might be a good shout. He has got Chelsea next, though, so that might not be the wisest move ever. Yes, Liam, stop being a hater. Wow. But 12 minutes in, Arsenal have had some decent chances. Niall, if United win the Prem, then you should get a Man U jersey of Greenwood on the back since he's your favourite player. I'm getting an England shirt with Greenwood on the back, so I don't have to humiliate myself by wearing a United shirt. Or I'll get an Argyle shirt and put Greenwood on the back. I'm not having any of this shit. I'm not buying a United shirt, no way. That's an embarrassment of a club. Foul to Chelsea from Pepe there. But yeah, I'll be getting EFL Sky Bets focus on Argyle, mate. If you should not listen to United fans, Man Gassinello win the league. But yeah, I'm getting an England shirt with Greenwood on the back. Liam's Stop Delhi favourite gamer Ali has scored more goals than Sancho. I'm not captaining anyone in the Liverpool Chelsea game. Not wise move. That is true. Jota is generational. I don't know if I'd go that far. Rick up, Jay. Enjoyed the game. Love to see it. Havertz with the ball. Reece James on the right-hand side tries to find Mason Mount, defended very well by Kieran Tierney. Now, there are a lot of empty seats at the Emirates, I'm afraid, guys. I'm afraid to say Arsenal fans have let their team down. They've let their team down. With all the world-class players that were brought in the summer, you'd expect a better return than this. Lukaku holds off Maui. Kovacic. Reece James. Lukaku getting in front. Teed up, Lukaku 1-0. There we have it. Lukaku with his first goal back for Chelsea. And there we have it, boys. The return of Lukaku didn't have to wait too long. 15 minutes in. And Lukaku with the first goal. Decent tapping, basically. Tapping. That was a tapping. Right, that was a tapping. That was a decent tapping, though. A really good tapping. Well done to Lukaku. All onside. Reece James, the good ball with a decent ball. Lukaku didn't have to do anything. He didn't really have to do anything to get that. Reece James, a beautiful ball across the box. Lukaku with an open net. 15 minutes in, Lukaku has scored his first goal back for Chelsea. And yeah, Arsenal, they're fucked. Arsenal fucked. Great defending from Pablo Mari, who was put on his ass by Lukaku as well. I wanted to wish Mari all the best being on his face, whilst Lukaku goes and celebrates. First goal for Chelsea. He's made 16 appearances for Chelsea and has now got his first goal. 11.5 million in FPL. That's mad. Devon says, "Where's Luke? Luke will be watching the game, and I don't think Luke is going to want to play the game, want to be on here or anywhere near this game because Arsenal are fucked. They are truly done." As here's Mount loses the ball, and now Arsenal look to go on an attack, and they just hit it long. And Martinelli's definitely getting to that, boys. Absolutely. Yeah. This is not going well. There you go. Arsenal 0, Chelsea 1. Poor defending from Arsenal to concede that goal. James assist. Yes, Valve, it is a James assist. Lukaku scores, water is wet. And James assist. Yes, Valve. Arsenal will have 0 points after 3 games. That's mad. I feel Lukaku will score more in this match today. And probably. He won't score an easier goal, though. James is crossing Salah. Dead right back in. My agenda is stinking right now. Yeah, your agenda is stinking right now. It was a good cross, actually. A lovely cross fizz across the 6-yard box to a great big Lukaku, who is not missing from 3 yards out with an open goal. Very simply put, Lukaku is a fucking beast. Arsenal are fucking dead. I'm only scared of Man City, Chelsea in the title race. Yeah, I understand that. Only get 1 point a game. Luckily, I don't have him on my team. Max, if you're on about Lukaku, your opinion stinks. Here comes Lukaku again. Havertz to Mount. Reece James in acres of space on the right-hand side. There you go. Close him down, Tierney. Nope, just let the cross, but blocked. Is he going to let cross number 2 happen? Look, I rate Tierney as a left back, but he needs to stop these crosses from going in. Have you seen who's at the back? Reece James, cross. This time it's caught by Leno. And here's Saka to Smith-Rowe on the left-hand side. They get past Azpilicueta and Jorginho, but Jorginho tracks back to Smith-Rowe, who finds Xhaka, who passes it back to Tierney. The Arsenal fans getting frustrated already, I'm guessing. Congratulations. Vel says, "Now, do you think Harvey Elliott will be better than Mason Mount?" Yeah, I do. Harvey Elliott has a clear higher ceiling. So for me, Harvey Elliott has a higher ceiling than Mount. Also, I don't know if Mount is a creator. That is. It's a question that's normally chucked around, isn't it? I just don't think Mason Mount is much of a creator. We should beat Wolves, though, but we'll probably drop points to them. I hope not. We should beat them in all fairness. Yeah, Maui just chucking himself to the floor because Lukaku's got him beat on pace and strength. Easily done there, and Mount and Havertz not quite working it out too well there. Let the game stay like this. Chelsea is second, Liverpool first, Arsenal in the relegation zone. Best life ever. Chris says, "I have my own opinions on Elliott." Well, Chris, look, he had a really good game yesterday. So if he continues having games like that, you might have to change your opinion because he had a really good game. I'm not even throwing smoke. He had a ridiculously good game. Lukaku in the box with Azpilicueta and Havertz. Where's it going? Lukaku punched by Leno. Jorginho to Mount on the edge of the area to the right. And now it's Marcus Alonso. Cross goes in. Finds Reece James, who sets it up for Kovacic. Back to Reece James. Cross goes in, deflected. Lukaku just over the bar there. And Lukaku, think he might have just been offside as well. But the thing is, with Lukaku, he keeps getting in these dangerous areas. Continues to get into dangerous areas. And continues to cause this Arsenal defence problem. Yes, Well done, Arsenal. Don't you mean they, Liam, because you don't play for them, do you? Okay, Max. Max is in a weird mood today. I said it 3 weeks ago, and I stand by Arsenal will get relegated this season. Arteta will be sacked by summer. By September. I mean, I don't know if he'll get sacked by September, but he'll certainly be sacked first, I think. It'll be one of those to be sacked first. As here comes Saka. Dealt with by Aspilicueta. Yeah, he played well, to be fair. I'm just a cautious person. I want him to go out on loan to a Premier League club, gain that Premier League experience. Of course, I'll support him like I do with any player. Well, the thing is, he might gain that experience. Liverpool Klopp might play him against some of these lesser sides in Liverpool, so the Burnleys, maybe even the Brightons, Arsenals. Harvey Elliott might play a fair few of those games, so he may get the game time needed. Saka just proving why he isn't even close to Mason Greenwood's level, but Arsenal fans aren't ready for that debate yet. And now Christensen gets it to Rudiger on the left-hand side. Rudiger to Alonso. Arteta is absolutely raging. I love to see it because he's an absolute tool of a manager. And now Chelsea, they're just getting into the game even more and more. And Chris says, yeah, 3 point. They do. He may just look. He won't play every game, obviously, but he may play some of the other games. I think he feels. I think he fills the void with Genie, with the likes of Curtis Jones and the likes of Harvey Elliott. I think he'll, I think he'll play with maybe both. I think that's how I see it. Now, when do you want to do how to fix Arsenal stream? I think that you don't even fix Arsenal anymore. Don't think they're fixable. Reece James, Mount, blocked by Mari, corner to Chelsea. I don't think Arsenal can be fixed. Well, you can. The first thing you could do is sack your manager, bring in a new manager. Niall would. Wow, James could have played that one early. He would have had another goal. Yeah, if he had played that to Lukaku, short corner, Mount out to Jorginho, to Christensen, back to Jorginho. Pepe goes him down, back to Christensen. They're just, one after the other, playing individually. That ball from Kovacic is not getting to anyone. That'll be a goal kick to Arsenal. I was just worried about relying on him to be a part of squad depth. We've got to take that risk, I suppose. Yeah, especially if you're not getting the players. So yeah, maybe you do need to look at it. Brighton going to win the Prem? I don't know about that. Arsenal will place a name on the board for a defensive name would be William Saliba. Well, it would certainly fucking help having William Saliba, but what do I know? I just seem to be able to fix all these teams and no one listens to me. Arsenal look like a training side, but I think that's actually disrespectful to our teams doing training. Arteta not even wanting to give the ball to Kovacic. Time wasting by Arteta already. Probably quite happy with a 1-0 loss, to be honest. Tuchel not even in his technical area. He's just chilling. Throw into Arsenal. Okay. Now, do you think this was the right selection for Chelsea? Yeah. The only thing I would have maybe done would have replaced Mount for Werner. I just think Werner and Mount are a little bit more creative. Werner and Havertz, are a little bit more creative that I just don't think Mason Mount has. But look, they're winning 1-0 right now, and you can't really argue with that, can you? If you're winning 1-0, you certainly can't argue about that, can you? It's Chelsea throwing this time. I have some words to say at halftime. Yes, Prime. I'll sort you out the link, bro. I'll sort you out the link because Arsenal are done out here. Arsenal are so done. I dare Arsenal to let Lukaku score a brace or even a hat trick. Look, even to let him score one goal, everyone's slated bringing in Lukaku, oh, he's just a fat bastard. Oh, he ain't got the movement. Oh, fuck off, right? This man, even at United, scored lots of goals. And these people saying, oh, his link-up, I couldn't give a shit if his link-up play revolved around getting a Big Mac at half-time. As long as he put the ball in the back of the net every single fucking game, I frankly couldn't give a shit what he does. Right? I don't care if he don't link up with my Cam very well, as long as he bags me over 25 goals a season, which Lukaku will do. Vel says, who do Arsenal have next? I think City in net. City lunchtime Saturday, which could be funny as well. Away to City, even better. And don't forget to buy the new Arsenal home shirts, away shirts, third shirts. Make sure you feed the Kroenkes. Make sure you do all of that lovely stuff. Lukaku looks quickest time around in Prem, to be fair. Well, he's lost a lot of weight. He's also an elite striker as he turns Maui. Maui gets a block in this time. Lukaku has been a thorn in this Arsenal side all game already, mate. There are 26 minutes into the match. And Chelsea are just all over Arsenal like a hot rash. And believe it or not, their focal point of Lukaku is causing a lot of issues for a lot of teams. Well, for this defence anyway. By the way, changed my name to @_LFC Trey. Big up to you, Trey. Big up to you, Trey. James can't keep that in. That'll be a throw in to Arsenal. Now, also, don't forget, Arsenal, make sure you book your flights to your European destinations throughout the season. Obviously, sponsored by Fly Emirates. So you want to make sure that you get your tickets in now so you can go watch your team play in Europe. Oh, shit. Sorry, I forgot. You're not in Europe. That was taken by West Ham. Apologies. Devon says, big up to you, Niall, today for bringing us great content. Thank you, Devon. Lukaku just didn't suit Man U. He did suit Man U. It's just he had to play under Jose Mourinho. And Jose ball is terrorist football. And that's just facts. I speak facts there. I do. Rudiger just shouting at someone. I'm not sure who he's shouting at, but he's not having to wear that mask anymore. It still looks like very intimidating. But yeah, Vel says RIP Arsenal. Yeah, rest in peace Arsenal Football Club, because you're finished. Cross in there. You expect Martinelli to beat Christensen to a cross. That's cute. Lukonga shot deflected, corner to Arsenal. So corner to Arsenal, and this isn't getting better for them at all. As that shot is actually, did they even get a deflection? I don't think it did. Lukonga taking a shot there, but there was no deflection. Attempts, Arsenal have had 2, Chelsea have had 6. Both of them have had 1 on target. And more importantly, Chelsea have put 1 in the back of the net. Something Arsenal couldn't dream of doing, to be honest with you. But yeah, it is one of those. Marcus Alonso now with the ball. Havertz offering a run, but Alonso ignores him. Plays it into Lukaku. Shoots, blocked by Holding. Jorginho gets it, but now Lukonga is able to run away with it, as is Saka, but he's stopped by Kovacic. And now here is Havertz. Havertz to Kovacic. Back to Havertz, back to Kovacic. Can they switch play to Reece James, who is in acres of space, with Tierney not getting close to him? Big up Devon, Liam Maxwell, Jay, Chris Prime, Ravi Lewis, and Mosi Niall for Watchalongs nearly every day. Thank you, LFC Trey, or shall I say Cop. How poor Arsenal? Very poor. Arsenal looking worse than Norwich. Yeah, will Arsenal ever get out of the mud is really the question you want to be asking. And I don't think Saka can lace the boots of Mason Mount. Well, I just find it funny that United and Arsenal fans wanted Arsenal fans wanted to do the Greenwood Saka debate. Not anymore. Phil says, big up Trey. Reece James. Oh, it's just behind Lukaku. But Mount will get onto the ball for Chelsea now. Can he get past Cedric? He can. He then shoots. That very strange. I don't think a shot there was quite necessary, in my opinion. This game though, this game is something. This game is something else, I tell you. And now Martinelli going for a little run, and yeah, Martinelli's screwed. There's no one. The thing with Martinelli is that, well, what support is he going to get today? Well, let me help you. Nothing. He'll get no support in any way, shape, or form, and it's a shame. Not a chance under the sun with Greenwood Sakalov. That's the most deluded thing I've ever heard. Talk to Arsenal fans. And Arsenal fans, they laughed at Spurs for having Nuno. Nuno's better than Arteta. We all know that. And here comes Chelsea down the right-hand side again. Works it into Kovacic. Just playing it around the back quite easily. Just really easily playing it in and behind. Havertz. Christensen. Chelsea are just playing. Fun fact, Martinelli has the same number of goals and assists as Neco Williams last season. That's embarrassing. Neco Williams is a right back. Also, barely played. It's so poor. It is so poor. But yeah, it is what it is. Right. Cedric. Back to Cedric from Emile Smith Rowe. Runs into the box. Cuts it into the middle. Pepe has the ball now, though. £72 million Pepe. Xhaka. Tierney. What's he going to do? He's screwed. Saka offers him an option. Same problem is that they're screwed and they can't get the crossing. The Conga. That's dealt with very well by Chelsea. And yeah. This is training exercise for Chelsea as Lukaku gets tackled from behind from Mari, and yeah, Paul Tierney is just booking Pablo Mari for just being a twat. But yes, Devon says, I can't see Arsenal doing anything in this match. Similar to United, you could have played both games for the foreseeable, and I still don't think either result would change. I think Chelsea will beat Arsenal. I think they'll beat them maybe 2-3-0 maybe at this rate. And United are just, they weren't. They lost the midfield battle, and the midfield battle in the Premier League is vital. We all know that. Yet some fans just want to ignore it. As Chelsea doing very well on their wing play. Mount gets it to Reece James, shoots 2-0. 2-0. And Reece James easily does that. He's never going to have it easier. And he celebrates in front of the Arsenal fans. And there's an old lady that's getting a little aggy. An old lady who is an Arsenal fan getting aggy, probably saying, stop celebrating. It's quite funny. But 2-0 now. 2-0. Arsenal are done. They are so done for, guys. I feel sorry for Arsenal, but I don't. I don't feel sorry at all. Just a really good shot there from Reece James. Leno can do nothing. I'm presuming Ramsdale won't be signed in time to make the bench for Arsenal, would he? Yeah, no, not many keepers are saving that, if I'm being completely honest with you. As Reece James just shows the Arsenal fans his Chelsea badge, just to aggravate them a little bit more, as one of them lobs a drink at him. Love to see it. He's loving it. He's loving it. As are most Chelsea fans right now. And there you can see the updated score, I think. No. Don't know why that didn't save. Let's try again. But yeah, I mean, Arsenal are done for, aren't they? They are so done for. It's actually embarrassing for them. It truly is embarrassing. As Chelsea have the ball now. That should change it. There you go. 2-0. Easy does it. There it is. Reece James. Arsenal are done. I haven't seen our match yet as it started at 4:30 my time. I saw the result. I must say I'm extremely disappointed. If I was you, mate, I wouldn't even look at it. I wouldn't even look at the match. I wouldn't watch it. I certainly wouldn't put myself through watching that shite. Let me explain it. You played Fred and Matic. You lost the midfield battle. There's no point watching it. You'll just frustrate yourself. Got to go. See ya. 2-0 says Cop. Ramsdale's on the bench. When was he signed? On Friday. After 12:30. Because you have to be registered by 12:30 on Friday. But you can't play. I don't know. Maybe those rules don't apply to Arsenal because it's not like they're ever going to get a player who could improve them. I mean, Odegaard would, but where do you put him? Cheers, Trey. Lukonga now with the ball. 37 minutes in. Arsenal humiliated at home. I bet their fans are loving it. AFTV is going to be fun to watch tonight, guys. Make sure you do check out AFTV. Their tears are going to be real. Fan cam should be funny. Trust that process, guys. Trust the process. I love trust the process. As this is embarrassing for Arsenal. Thomas Tuchel looks very relaxed. I'm not even going to joke about this. The bench of Chelsea looks so relaxed. They're like, oh, loving it. They are loving this. And the players, they're just chilling. They're just chilling. This is embarrassing. Headed away by Lukonga. And now Chelsea will keep the ball with Marcus Alonso on the left-hand side. Again, that ball in, defended by Xhaka. Smith Rowe to Tierney. And that's shocking. That is shocking. Wow. Smith Rowe on his ass. That's about the best thing he's done all game, isn't it? I don't know. No, I won't. Fred and Matic. Matic was finished 3 seasons ago. I don't understand it. Mate, his first touch today seemed to be missing. That's for sure. His first touch was finished. Shocking. I think I could have had a better first touch in Mackey's or KFC. Don't want to discriminate in terms of fast food. Other fast food outlets are available. As Mount has the ball. Mount to... Oh, wow. Havertz, you absolute donkey. Donkey, Havertz. Donkey. But Chelsea are just... They're just toying with Arsenal right now. They're just toying with them. This is actually... It's actually funny to watch. Lukaku is like just gobsmacked to Mount just... Yeah, Lukaku's probably he's going to be teaching these boys how to put a cross on his head. That's for sure. I can imagine most training sessions now result in Lukaku standing in dangerous areas, going "Flood me crosses, bitches." Lukaku is back, and Lukaku means business. Scrap the playing now to the feet. He can do. He'll just want a cross on his head. Southampton sold some key players too. I expect a 3-0 win, Lowell. So much for that. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, in the Premier League, as I've said all the time, if you lose the midfield battle, you're not going to win the game. As Saka goes down begging for a penalty. He's like, referee, I am Bukayo Saka, give me penalty. Tierney says, get the fuck up. That is literally the conversation. Guess I'll be watching the West Ham match instead. Yeah, maybe watching on Match of the Day. There's no way on God's green earth that's a penalty. No way on God's green earth. That is the cheapest, softest penalty I've ever seen in world football. If that was given, that would be so soft. That sort of stuff you don't get given anymore, right? Actually, looking at that angle gives it a different view. They speed it up, and they're not giving it. I don't think they're not showing it to us. They're not showing it to us. The Congo asking a question. No, they haven't given it, and it'll be a corner to Arsenal instead. I wanted to see that replay again. From that angle, it did sort of look like it could be given as a penalty. But again, it would have still been a fairly soft one. That was shoulder to shoulder completely. There was one angle right at the end, right, where you look at the feet and one of his feet do come across. But again, it would have been soft penalty. Referees are told not to give those anymore. Paul Tierney just wanting to have a little chat with a couple of players. I'm presuming Xhaka, Azpilicueta. Xhaka wants to get near Mendy, and Azpilicueta's like, not a chance. Keeping Xhaka as far away as possible. But Xhaka loses his man, but is dealt with by Havertz and then cleared by Mount up to absolutely nobody. Because this whole thing, no one leaves a player up front, up top anymore. No one does it. Why not? Like, everyone, they bring everyone back. All 11. Leave one up as... If you do clear it, then, you can start something. I've never understood it. I don't get it. I don't like it. Leave someone upfield. I want someone upfield when there's a corner, when you're defending the corner, because it's that outlook. As Martinelli tries to do a sort of a lovely turn there, but Rudiger's like, not a chance, young man. Not a chance. Daniel says, can we play Arsenal every week? You cannot. Can Liverpool play Norwich every week? Again, same question, same answer. No. I see. We need to see it again. Yeah, they were just showing it, and then they just really fast forwarded it and got rid of it. But there was one angle that I sort of wanted to look at again. It did look like one of his feet came across Saka. Now, if that was the case, that could have been given, right? But you need to see the angle again, because you never know. If it was just shoulder to shoulder, then not a chance. Get up. But if that foot did come across, then you sort of want to have a look at that again, because those are the types of sort of tackles that could be given as a penalty. But look, Arsenal throughout the entire first half have been really, really poor. They've not looked good. And if I'm being completely honest with you, they can't really be complaining. And look, that penalty alone isn't why Arsenal are losing. That penalty alone is okay, a decision maybe hasn't gone your way. We're not completely 100% sure about that yet. But you've defended really horrifically and you haven't been able to break Chelsea down. Mainly because Martinelli has had about as much, support as, he's had nothing. He's had no support at all. So really poor performance from Arsenal so far. Their backline is a complete and utter mess. But a cross goes in. Maui, and that's missed kick by Holding. Rudiger just caught on the ball a little bit there, and Alonso is straight away clearing that, and that'll be I think that is... Rudiger and Holding are having a little bit of a fight. Xhaka just walking up. Yellow card to Holding. I reckon Rudiger's about to receive the same thing. Oh, no, maybe not. But Holding wasn't afraid to get into a fight with Rudiger. Rudiger is a bit of a bully, but you need that at the back. You need that at the back. You need that arsehole. And Rudiger is your arsehole, right? Every team needs an arsehole at the back. And that is Rudiger. That is Rudiger. He is the cunt. Rudiger is the cunt. But you need that. You need that. You don't want soft centre backs, do you? It's what we had last season. We conceded the most goals in League One. So soft centre backs don't tend to work well. You want that. You want a bastard at the back. Ravi says, now what does Arteta do to change things? It's $1 million question and there's no answers. I don't even know who's on their bench. I mean, what? I saw Lacazette. Did I see Lacazette and Aubameyang? I mean, maybe one of those. Maybe. If you're feeling particularly nice. Let's have a look at their bench. I don't know. Well, yeah, you got what? Aubameyang there. So, yeah, maybe Aubameyang brings something different. Tavares, no, won't really change much. El Neni, you could try. Maitland-Niles, nope. Balogun, nope. Kolasinac, nope. Reece Nelson, nope. Ramsdale, nope. Chambers, no. So really, you've got two players that could potentially change things up in El Neni and Aubameyang, but it's still, still not. They're not great options. So yeah, there's two changes they could make, but apart from that, I wouldn't bank on it. If I'm being honest. Absolutely shocking challenge from Holdings, says Devon. I don't think it was that bad. No, people are gonna, think, oh, we should have got something for that. Nah, just deal with it. Just deal with it. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was a foul, yes. Was it that bad? No, not really. Rudiger would have smashed Holding. He would have. He absolutely would have. That is just factually correct. And that's halftime. That is halftime. That is definitely halftime. What I will do is I will put the link in the chat. It is halftime. So I'll put the link in the chat and let you lot come on and have your say. There you go. Link is in there. I'll let you come on at halftime, boot you all out for the second half. But so far, Arsenal 2, Chelsea. Arsenal 0, Chelsea 2. Jesus. Now, Arsenal might as well call it if they have nothing. If they done nothing. Yeah, I mean, there's no real changes they can make. Yeah, you could bring on El Neni, but is he really going to offer too much more than Lukonga or Xhaka? Well, no. Yes, you could bring on Aubameyang, and it would certainly give you more experience in that front line. But again, you're looking at the same issue. Is there really anyone to change? Not really. What Martinelli's doing now any different to what Aubameyang would do? Well, no, not really. Aubameyang may have a bit more pace, potentially, but still, it's not, hundreds of stuff. So yeah, it's certainly one of those. Ravi, So yeah, in terms of that, he jumped in the air with both feet, did he not? I don't know, mate. I think he had one on. He had one, didn't he? But yeah, it's one of those really. Let me just we'll be nice and we'll put it as, I don't know. We'll do that. There you go. We're joined by Prime. How are we doing, mate?
What's up? Good. How is everyone?
Arsenal have been good. Arsenal have been good in the. They've been solid, mate. In my opinion, I don't think you could get better than what Arsenal just performed.
This is typical Arsenal, really. To be fair, I don't know. Look, Lukaku's one of the best strikers in the world. It's hard to keep him quiet, but it's been too easy for him. Tierney, people know I rate Tierney highly. Many times I've said he's the best left back in the Prem, one of the best in the world, but he's just being ran ragged. I think Arsenal shouldn't be playing a back four. They should have played a back five to try and counteract us somehow.
The issue I've got with Tierney is he's allowing the crosses in. When you have got someone the size of Lukaku who knows how to score with his head, the last thing you want to do is allow Chelsea to chuck in some crosses, especially when you got someone like Reece James who ain't got a half bad delivery on him. Like, you're asking for a problem if you're gonna do that. Oh, and Mario's put on his face by Lukaku as well.
Yeah, it's just it's been too easy from Chelsea's point of view. Like we're winning. Also, the way we're winning the ball back in midfield, we're winning every first, second, and third ball. Like it's been sloppy from Arsenal. They've got in maybe a few times, but even then, they just lack the final that end product, that end goal. I'm seeing a bit on Twitter, Arsenal fans saying, "Why is Saka being booed and stuff?" Look, it's rivalry. Everyone's gonna, get booed and stuff. I'm sure. And look, maybe it's because it's different because I guess he's black. But if Maguire missed the penalty, when fans play Man United, they're gonna boo Maguire. They would boo Maguire. Like it's a rivalry thing. It's not. It's not a racial issue. It's not a, whatever. But yeah, I just think from this, I don't know. Arsenal need to switch. I think if I was them, I'd switch to a back five I'd switch to a back five and do damage limitation because it could just get worse from here.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think it was Ravi that asked me, what do Arsenal do to change it? And I looked at their bench. I'm like, well, you could bring on El Neni, but that's really not really going to change an awful lot. You've got Aubameyang. Yes, he would bring more experience to your front line, but is he really going to do much different than what Martinelli or Saka are doing? I don't think so. So I really think, yeah, you are absolutely right in terms of it is damage limitations. And I mean, I think they've got Kolasinac on the bench. I mean, yeah, maybe bring on Kolasinac. Arsenal are so fucked right now. It's actually unbelievable.
It's mad. Like, when Aaron said if Doncaster played them, they'd beat him. I mean, I still don't believe that, but maybe he has a point.
I think if an Argyle played Arsenal, because Argyle like to get the ball on the pitch, they like the ball on the floor, they like to pass their teams around. They also love a diagonal ball, which I think Argyle been caught out a couple of times. I think a team to go strikers in the back of the net. Maybe we could give Arsenal a good game. But on the positives, Chelsea have been. Have you even got out of second gear yet? Because it doesn't look it.
No, not really. I mean, since Lukaku's before we scored our second, since Lukaku's first goal, I've seen him. Well, I think he's had 2 or 3 chances where other players maybe have been in better positions in order to, I guess. I remember a chance he had. He tried to spin Mari and try to get it off on his right foot, where he could have probably laid it off to James, and James could have played it back to him for a goal. And I get it. He's hungry. It's Arsenal. Why not try and go for more? I get it. I'm not going to blame him for that. But I'm just,
Yeah. Do you reckon training sessions now with Lukaku on him standing in dangerous areas, going, right, you cross the ball there, you cross the ball there. I want crosses. Give me the. The thing you didn't have with Werner last season, you didn't have that focal point, did you? You have that focal point who knows how to put the ball in the back of the net with his head. So I reckon in training, he's just like, I want the ball now. And you can see it on the pitch. You can see him going arms wide open, like, give me that ball. He's hungry. He wants this. I think the thing with Lukaku is he's got a point to prove, hasn't he? He really wants to show everyone what he can. I think we're seeing that.
And there's no better game, in my opinion, to do that than a London derby against Arsenal. Like Drogba is his idol and everything. The whole thing of being able to emulate or have a legacy, I guess, somewhat close to Drogba. I'm not sure. I think I'll find out now. Actually,
Lukaku is going to be very, very up for United away. Especially at Old Trafford, he's going to be so up for that. He's bagging in goals left, right, and centre against them. United, Old Trafford, Lukaku.
When we play United 27th of November at the Bridge, we're not going to Old Trafford until May 15th. So, that's the second last day of the season, actually. So,
if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, If Ole Gunnar Solskjaer somehow managed to get United into a title race by that point, after today's performance, I have no hope for them until they get a midfielder. been saying this for ages. I've been laughed at by United fans saying I wouldn't get Haaland because you got Greenwood. I'd go get a world-class DM. But keep laughing. You know, I'm right. You're an idiot. That's really that simple. You don't need Haaland. You have Greenwood. Haaland gets you 10 more goals. That's not your biggest problem right now. Your biggest problem is whatever the hell is in your midfield, which I can only really, you know, assume is utter dog shit. But yeah, if you're in a title race and Lukaku's got to go to Old Trafford, and don't forget, this is a Lukaku who's basically going to have had a whole season with Thomas Tuchel. He's going to be able to have moulded the creators around him, Werner, Havertz, Mount, Ziyech and Hudson-Odoi. All of these players are going to be very well known to what Lukaku is wanting. Right? Tuchel's going to be very clear on what he's wanting from Lukaku, and everyone there. That could be very, very dangerous, and United fans might want to ease off on the jokes of, you know, getting the former pictures of Lukaku. Yeah, you know, the pictures are doing the rounds of Lukaku looking a bit bigger in the United shirt, not as fit. Yeah, if I was you, United fans, I'd probably put them into a folder of do not use, because Lukaku is going to come to Old Trafford and he is going to rip your defence to shreds. Maguire looked dodgy today as well.
I mean, my thing with it is, look, people say the stuff about Lukaku question marks in big games. He does turn. I get it for maybe what he turns. He did score. He scored in big games for West Brom. For Everton, kind of, but again, Everton are a side who don't necessarily do well in big games, really, on a consistent basis. Yeah. But yeah, he still scored in big games. For Man United, kind of, but at that time, United didn't do well in big games either. So,
his United reign
games in Italy. So
his United reign, I think he ended with 49 goals in 2 seasons. That's 25 a season.
Rate. Yeah, he had a strike rate of, I think, 1 in 3 or something for Man United when you average it.
The thing is, he ended up with 49 goals. That's 25 goals a season. That's golden boot territory. That is genuinely golden boot territory. This myth that Lukaku wasn't good at United, it's stupid, dumb, and nonsensical. Ollie got rid of him because he didn't necessarily look. I think Lukaku needed to get away from England, get away from the English press, get away from the English fans because they're just toxic little motherfuckers. But in terms of Lukaku, he went to Conte, went to Inter Milan. Conte did so much with Lukaku, got him into shape. Lukaku got himself in shape. And Conte would have been important. You see that Lukaku's hold-up play, his link-up play is miles ahead of where it was back in the United years. Conte has rejuvenated Romelu Lukaku to a point where Chelsea are sitting there going, we'll bring him back now. And Chelsea are famous for, wanting to bring players back. So this whole myth has really got to stop. It's nonsensical. Finally, before the second half starts, that penalty claim on Saka, how did you view that? A few people saying that it could have been a penalty. I was saying it would have been a very soft penalty to give. There was one angle of a foot, but really very soft. Referee's been told not to give it. What's your viewpoint on that?
Yeah, no, it's soft. I don't know. Maybe last season it might have been given, but
yeah,
I don't know. I think they've changed. I think they've changed the rules a bit slightly this season. Have they? And what's it? Yeah,
they have. Yeah. I think the referees have been told to be lenient.
Yeah, and I think people need to realize of what rules were like in previous seasons can change. So just because something might have been a penalty last season doesn't mean it carries over. People need to. If people are going to be complaining about VAR or penalties or just whatever refereeing decisions or refs being bad, then you need to actually know what the rules are.
For me, it's very simple. Last year we saw really stupid penalties being given left, right, stupid fouls being given left, right, and centre for very soft, normally just stupid sort of decisions. This year, the referees have seen that they want to be calmer. They want to allow the game to flow a bit more, and they don't want to start with free kicks and penalties. I like that. I want that. We all want that, right? The last thing you want in a good game of football is the game being stopped every 5 minutes for a free kick. So they are right to change it. But yeah, it's going to take the players. No way.
Based on the rules of last season, would you have given it?
Oh, last season, yeah, a simple penalty. Clearly, clear penalty last season. But last season's rules were completely stupid. You could put your fingertip on someone's shoulder and that's a penalty. Last season it was too soft. This season the referees are being a lot more lenient, which we want to see. They're essentially doing what a lot of football league referees do, which is normally miss half the big decisions. But no, I want to see the game flowing, and I'm happy the rules have been adjusted. I think they've
Ravi
done.
says, "Is it worth betting on Lukaku getting it?" Look. Shout out Jay. He said Lukaku could bag a hat trick today. There's Andrew said Lukaku could get a brace. Yeah. Look, I was a bit not nervous, but I was a bit, going to this game. It'd be typical Chelsea to not turn up because we think it's too easy and we end up it's 1-1 or something. But I don't know if Chelsea are still on it second half and don't start messing about and wasting chances. There's no reason why Lukaku can't get a second goal or a hat trick.
Yeah,
yeah.
What a way to looks happy.
Yeah,
100%.
I'll head you guys to it.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers for coming on, mate.
No problem. Enjoy.
Cheers. You too, mate. Cheers for Prime coming on there. The second half is just about to start. Romelu Lukaku is still feeling dangerous, I guess. And there we go. That was nice having Prime. I like talking to Prime because he's one of these sensible fans that, don't chat complete and utter garbage. Also, another one that I like is Ravi as well. Also, DJ Sav also says big up Niall and Prime. What a great first half for Chelsea. 2-0 very satisfied. Now, what more does Tuchel do to keep the momentum going? More of the same. More of the same. Keep it going. I think he can be very happy at that first half. I'd be surprised if Arsenal fans still in the stadium by the end of the game. Good luck, Arsenal fans, staying for the whole game. I don't see that happening. DJ says, coming together, no penalty. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have given that as a penalty. I just wanted to, get a bit of clarification. Some may see it as a penalty. I bet you Arsenal fans see it as a penalty. I don't think it was. It was a coming together. There was one angle where there was a dangling foot, but I'd need to see that a bit more and analyse it a little bit more. But no, I don't think you could give that as a penalty. Ref's View will be back soon, guys. So Ref's View absolutely will be back. He'll be back this week. Let's need to speak to Dom and see if he's still up for doing it. If not, it'll be me. I'm very excited about it. We are going to have Ref's View back. There's a few decisions this week that I just think we need to have a look at, have a little gander and have a real good viewpoint. I'm back now. Just had pizza takeaway. Unfortunately, haven't saved any. Nice. Now I can't see Arsenal doing anything. Neither can I. I can see Chelsea scoring again there. Mount asking for a free kick or penalty. Referee says no. Referee being very consistent. We love to see it. Kovacic gets out wide to Azpilicueta. Into Lukaku. Lukaku gets past basically two defenders, and that's going to be a throw into Chelsea. Devon says, "Low, it's dead quiet in that stadium." I would say, are you surprised? I mean, I'm not. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Not a Scooby Dooby Doo. None. But yeah, the game is so dead right now. It's actually harmful. Chris says, has Emirates had any atmosphere? I don't know. Oh, right. Oh, I love it. Love it. Right. Chelsea still have the ball as they have done for the entire game. Looks like people are starting to leave. They may start to leave, or they may just be going to getting food at halftime and getting back to the game late. You can see them filtering back down slowly, but I can't imagine many Arsenal fans are wanting to really sprint back to their seat to watch Chelsea dominate them for another 45. As Lukaku trying to bend his run a bit to get the ball, but not yet. Arsenal's third kit is out. Don't forget, if you wanna support the Cronkays by buying that, make sure you do. Arsenal fans up and down the country, make sure the Cronkays. Don't the Emirates charge the highest ticket price in the Prem? They do, but it's actually barbaric when you think about it. I don't know how you can charge so much to watch so much crap. That is how I see it. Mount, that's Havertz, not Mount. My mistake. But it was blocked by whoever holding is. And now Arsenal trying to sprint as Tierney is in a bit of a run race with Christensen, who Yes, people. Stream. Either my end has just been booted out, or something's booted something out. I am back. I think. I don't know what is going on. I honestly couldn't tell you. Honestly couldn't tell you what's going on. All I know is my end is being very, very, very bad. That's terrible. Slowly get that. Right. Now my camera. Oh no. We're slowly getting there, guys. Slowly. Finally, we are back. God knows what happened there, guys. I do apologise. The camera is having an absolute mare. Right, let's try going back to HD. Let's see. There we go. We are back finally. That only taken about 9 years to sort out. Don't know what happened there. StreamYard just kicked me out. I think Arsenal have banned. I think they've hacked my Wi-Fi. It's gone dead quiet. Yeah. Yeah. It was a few things happened. Yeah, just got kicked out. I haven't got bored of watching this game. Nah, not quite. I haven't had enough of watching Arsenal. I'll stop bantering Arsenal. Yeah. Maybe I do need to stop bantering Arsenal, but we are back now. Don't you worry. We've still got 30 minutes of the game to go so far. Arsenal looking like they want to make a couple of changes. They could absolutely probably do with making a couple of changes. That is for sure. Your Wi-Fi has had enough of Arsenal Football Club. Potentially. So yeah. But yes, Arsenal cheating. I'm not. What have Arsenal done now? Paul Tierney just asking to speak to Kai Havertz. I think Kai's just getting told off. I don't know what he's done. Someone let me know what he's done. I couldn't possibly tell you, but there is a change. And Bukayo Saka being brought off. They're bringing off Bukayo Saka. Wow. I never thought I'd see that. They've brought off Saka. And they're bringing on Aubameyang for Saka. I'm presuming Martinelli's going to get moved to the wing now. 640. Yeah, I'm on 652. Aubameyang has got the armband. And it does look like Aubameyang has moved up to... I don't know what Arsenal are doing, to be honest with you. I can confirm that Saka is off for Aubameyang. Apart from that, I couldn't tell you more. I honestly couldn't, as Mason Mount is just fouled there by Xhaka. Xhaka's not happy. Xhaka is very upset right now. No doubt Arteta pulling off Saka. Yeah. Saka being dumped. Saka is being dumped. We are joined by Charles, which is fantastic because, as you all know, the internet is having more issues than you care to imagine today. I just got kicked out. I was bantering Arsenal too much, you see, Charles. And you know what happens when I start bantering Arsenal. I get removed. But talking Arsenal, I mean, Jesus Christ. Aubameyang with a shot straight at Mendy.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. This is so embarrassing. I'm not going to lie. London's blue. We all know this. This is fucking... We've just been taking Arsenal for a bloody spin, and they've got Saka, who's probably their best player, and decided, oh, is it going to be 2-0? Oh, no, Lukaku, man. It's okay, man. I love you. It's okay. We got this.
Charlotte, it's already 2-0. You mean 3-0, right?
Pardon? No, I meant it's already 2-0. Is it going to be another?
Oh! I thought you were ahead of me, and I thought there was no chance. So I didn't know if I didn't know what was going on there.
No, I mean, to be fair, we've literally just been taking Arsenal on the merry-go. Look, basically, Arsenal have got off the roller coaster. Romelu Lukaku. No, wait, I take that back. Thomas Tuchel is in charge of controlling the roller coaster, and he's like, every time they come round, he's like, nope, you can go again. You can go again. But it's funny, I mean, we've won both our games to start the Premier League. Oh, yes, Mendy. Well done, Han. That's my goalkeeper.
Yeah.
This is like training
Cop,
practice
if you wanna...
for us.
Yeah, Cop, if I'm on, you can do, bro. You can. But yeah, this game is it's just more of the same, isn't it? It's just Chelsea already very comfortable. Very much ahead in the lead. And having a great time. So I'm sure they're delighted. But yes, we're also joined by Cop as well. It was quite nice because I had Prime on at half-time. Come on, put it back on to solo. Tierney's on the floor.
I mean, a shock horror. Tierney getting injured this season. Like, that's not happened before. Let's all be fucking shocked. Like...
Oh, he's bringing on Nuno Tavares as well. I'm frozen in such a beautiful area. My freeze is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There we go. Now I'm freeze.
Oh, you weren't even frozen to me. Like, you didn't freeze to me at all.
Oh, I froze on my end.
Which is so weird.
Maybe I've got to stop doing Watchalong.
Kieran Tierney's gone off and Tavares is on.
Yeah. Which makes sense. It does make sense.
Yeah. I like the fact that Chelsea haven't even bothered to make one change yet because we don't need to.
Yeah.
Right.
Nuno Tavares is coming on for Chelsea. Chelsea played Lukaku right away, but Oli has taken time using Varane and Sancho. It's disappointing. Devon says, disgraceful performance from us this morning, apparently. Start Matic and Fred and do not...
No, I'm sorry, fucking yellow card. Yellow card the fuck out of him. Sorry, who does he think he is touching my Romelu Lukaku? Why are you touching Lukaku? Like, piss off, Han. No, you've been on 2 seconds and you're already getting a yellow card, dickhead.
Shao getting very protective over Romelu. We love to see it. We do love to see it. Yes, Lukaku.
Get off. Bye. 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 Don't want to see your face. I want to see Lukaku. We have a free kick now. I'm happy.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Cop is talking in the private, but I'm still trying to sort out this. So, the official as friends until tomorrow, says Laurie.
Charlotte.
Laurie, there's no need to be sad.
Laurie, man, I wasn't even going to bother you, but now you've said something. Like, you've just like. It's all right,
Laurie. There's no need to be sad.
He's like, no I can't believe if we get.
Did you really think?
Laurie,
did you really think they were beating you today?
Laurie, if we're getting divorced, I don't expect no like. Oh, hi, Shao. How you doing? Like until tomorrow. I'll talk to you then.
Yeah, I don't understand why Arsenal fans are upset. Did they really expect to be beating Chelsea? Because I didn't expect them to beat Chelsea. I mean, that would be disrespectful to Chelsea, really. So Tavares is on for Tierney. Saka came off ages ago, by the way. I'm not sad now. I'm cooking Sunday dinner. This is just on in the background. Love it. If I'm an Arsenal fan, I would have it on in the background. I'd be like, do I really want to deal with this? Nah, you're right. Yeah, I understand your pain.
Oh, yes.
Hey,
well
Laurie.
done, hon. Oh, offside as well. Ha, suckers.
Love it. Has Aubameyang gone up front? Yeah, Aubameyang's gone up front. That's clear to see. Miley has done nothing up front. Could never be my star boy. Mason Greenwood is clear. Like, if any Arsenal is in a debate with Greenwood, Saka, or Greenwood, Martinelli, I can't promise you that I'm going to be polite during the debate. I made myself very clear now. It's a disrespectful debate to Greenwood to even think of it. But yeah, Chelsea have been very good here. As Smith Rowe is trying to do something. I sort of feel for Smith. He should have probably gone to the bigger club today. Well, this summer, it could have gone to Villa. And my list of priorities goes family, music, football in that order. Calm down.
So basically, Laurie, that means that I'm head because I'm basically family. Great, thanks, appreciate that.
But I didn't realize Laurie was now Gareth Bale's size.
Oh, actually, that wasn't a bad shout from Kovacic.
Charlotte's having another baby. She's getting she's getting what's that thing?
Oh my God! Stop!
And she's getting another one.
N'Golo Kante is coming on. N'Golo Kante is coming on.
Who's he coming on for?
I don't know. They haven't made the change yet.
And now my whole TV now is I give up. I seriously give up. I've had enough. It did this to me last time, and I couldn't watch the game. I swear, if that does that to me again, I'm gonna be angry. Now, plenty of crazy golf courses for me to play in London parks. Nice. I swear, if this don't let me watch it, I'll be mad. Yes, it finally it doesn't screw me over like that. It is N'Golo Kante coming in for Kovacic. So Kovacic off, N'Golo Kante on. It's decent. So there we go. Just change that up now. We should have it all sorted in just a second. Kante looking very happy.
Who's on the floor? Oh my god! Is that Reece James? Is that Reece James on the floor? Oh, that does not look good, hun. Arsenal, if you've injured Reece James, I'm gonna fucking come down there and whoop your asses. I'm sorry, who the fuck do they think they are? Taking out Reece James? Dickheads.
Is he okay?
That's kind of what we're trying to wait to see. Like, it's bad. Like, he's on the floor. He
looked unconscious. Like
I know. I don't know. I need to see the replay to kind of see what's going on. You can take me off, thank you. Put you back on.
I'm not sure what's happened. I am. It was because Cop came in. But yeah, Cop, don't keep coming in and out because that's gonna mess with Shaw. That Arsenal man compared to Ian Robertson, man ain't even better than Simicas. But yeah, we're not sure what's happened with Reece James.
So Lukaku. He's up. He's awake. Okay, that's a good thing. He's awake.
Scenes so far. Reece James is up though.
Doesn't look. He's walking off the pitch, but he doesn't look great.
Do you think he might get taken off now? Yeah, he looks a bit. He does look a bit out of it, doesn't he?
He doesn't look. He looks shaky and like a little bit unsteady.
Yeah, he can't carry on. Surely, we're not sure what happened there though. To the Arsenal fans laughing at him, then to the Arsenal fans laughing at him, you know what? You wonder why.
I think you all
they wonder why
remember
people.
What happened. I think they all want to remember when Hector. No, do you not remember when Hector Bellerin got injured and we applauded him off, and everyone went to check on him? Like, there's a respect boundary.
Yeah, there were some Arsenal fans. You could see him in the background laughing, which was just a little bit. You know, it is what it is per se. But yeah, Hope James. He's back onto the pitch though. So whatever happened.
Yeah, that's good.
You know, he's back, but I don't actually know what happened. They didn't really show the tackle, did they? He was sort of flat on his back, motionless, not moving. So very concerning there. But he is back up to speed, and yeah, that was odd. But now Marcus Alonso. Yes, a little strange there. But we'll see. There are 15 minutes to go of the game, plus added time. James to Mount in behind Tavares, but Tavares kicks out for a corner. Now you're doing a Chelsea-Liverpool preview stream. Yeah, probably will be. Might even I don't know. Yeah, when is it? Is it Saturday game? Is it Saturday or Sunday? I'll work it out. Yeah, we probably will do something. We'll certainly do something. Corner taken, Jorginho, Charles' favourite player. Alonso, another one of her favourites.
I'm tolerating Jorginho this season. Like I've told you before.
No, Werner hasn't come onto the pitch yet. Wait, when did Tavares come on? He came on for Tierney. Tierney came off injured, I think.
Oh, Rudiger, man. Rudiger. Oh, look, there's N'Golo Kante. There's N'Golo Kante pushing off the Arsenal players, making them fall on the floor, look like twats.
Does anyone in League One side want to switch for Arsenal for the remaining 36 games? Pop a better fight. Yeah, I'll be up for that. Now, late show idea, Dom, the Mank versus Phantom, the Arizona Cowboy. Do it.
Hold on. There might be a handball. Hold on. Lukaku's calling for handball. Did it actually even... Yeah, that definitely came off Rob Holt. Did that come off Holding's arm? Hold on. I think that might have. I think that might have come off his tip of his arm. Did it? No. Maybe it just looked it. So I don't know. Are they reviewing it?
Ball goes in. Slow the play down, you absolute stupid people. No, slow it down. Slow it down more, you stupid idiots. Are they reviewing it? They didn't slow the play down enough. You can't see it. Unbelievable. But yes, that idea for the late show, Phantom ain't never coming back.
There looks like there is something on the hands.
Didn't slow play down enough. They didn't slow play down enough, in my opinion.
When it's not in slow motion, it looks like it's hit his hand, but I can't tell because they haven't slowed it down.
They haven't taken it yet, so I'm guessing VAR is looking at it. No, I think not just when he's on. Yeah, Phantom ain't coming back.
Just to clarify, Martinelli has just walked off the pitch limping.
If anyone ever wants to compare him to my Starboy ever again, I'm gonna be brutally. I'm just gonna be brutal about it. Don't ever compare him to my Starboy ever again. Oh dear, Martinelli off. Oh, again. I feel for the kid, but Jesus, come on. We're also joined by Prime again. Sup, Prime? How are we doing?
Sorry, that was loud. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm just saying that I mean, Martinelli's still better than Greenwood apparently. So.
I've already said if anyone ever makes that ever. Never will those two be compared. Him and Saka better never be compared to Mason Greenwood again. There's Greenwood, 2 games, 2 goals. Those two, nothing. Never again will that ever happen. I don't want.
To be fair, the only negative I have about this game is that Arsenal fans were laughing that Reece James was down. That's literally the only negative I have right now.
I thought you.
You what?
You were gonna say there was a. I said I thought you were gonna say that there's a issue with Mason Greenwood.
No, I'm discussing. No, it's just the fact that they obviously laughed when Reece James was down. It's just disrespect.
Yeah.
The only issue with Greenwood is that he gets compared to Martinelli.
Exactly. Greenwood is clear. What we should
come
be
on,
doing
Lukaku.
is
Come on, Lukaku. Oh, why is that? Oh, Leno, that was shit. Oh, Leno, mate, you need to get a new goalkeeper, Arsenal.
They have got a new goalkeeper. He's on the bench. He's called Aaron Ramsdale.
They need to use him then.
Said they've got a new goalkeeper. So come on now, don't be rude.
To be fair, right? Ramsdale is better than Leno, so it is an improvement.
He's not better than Leno. Well, maybe
He is better than that. Prime. I could be sat in goal, surrounded by McNuggets and Big Macs.
Who the
my
fuck
way
does
through.
Xhaka think he is? Who the fuck does Xhaka think he is?
Xhaka.
He's not wrestling. He doesn't have to pin people to fucking get the ball.
He's Xhaka's Arsenal best midfielder, respective.
and I'm the fucking Prime Minister. I'm not, but you know.
But he is their best midfielder.
Yeah. Devon says, zero insight into the Premier League, just a close-minded, annoying Chelsea fan. You couldn't see anyone else's point of view. Like, I'm a United fan, but I can appreciate watching Chelsea win 2-0. That was obviously about Phantom.
I don't know who the fuck that is. If you could just not acknowledge that name, I would appreciate that very much.
I do, because I think I may be one of the first YouTube channels ever to have had a gun pulled out on stream.
Wait, what?
Brilliant.
Oh yeah, you missed that part.
It's not in circulation.
Maybe discuss this off stream.
Yeah.
Tell Prime the whole story off stream.
It's okay. I still have the clip. I will send him the whole clip.
Can you please send me the whole clip as well? Because I kind of just remember bits of it. What was that?
I just
Vel
need to make
says
sure
no Xhaka song. Vel says no Xhaka on the show. Xhaka shit. Who's a twat now, Vel?
We all know that
again. We have to remember Arsenal tax is actually a real thing. Xhaka's not shit.
Arsenal shit.
He's average, but he's not shit.
We all know also Trent is the best right back, but Reece James is very good.
Oh, look at that. Reece James doing his job. Reece James doing his job. Jorginho making them a bitch. Go on, Jorginho. You make Arsenal your bitch.
He's not the best right back in the Prem.
What? Who's the best right back?
I'd rather have Kyle Walker. I'd rather have Kyle Walker.
Excuse me?
I'd honestly rather have Kyle Walker. When Kieran Trippier, he's better than.
Have you been smoking the cannabis?
No, but I like
Kyle Walker.
My fullbacks to have a balance.
Oh.
Like my fullback to have a balance.
I don't.
I don't want top heavy.
Well, I don't mind. To be fair, I would play with a DM, so I'd sort of go into a sort of back three and allow my inside forwards to tuck in and then wing backs going past them. That's just how I would play, but everyone has different opinions. And when Wolf says early after 5 minutes, I want to see it. Everyone wants to see this clip.
Why can't you talk about it?
I'm not going to lie. There's only 4 teams that have won their first 2 games. And it's not Man United. And it's not Man City.
And did Ziyech come onto the pitch?
He came on for
Mason Mount. Yeah.
Oh, I must have just missed that. I need to.
You were talking about Phantom. That's why.
Pepe.
Oh, I blame so I can blame Phantom again.
Yeah.
No, name your shithouse player 11. Ooh. Shithouse goalkeeper.
Velvishwan can just be the shithouse goalkeeper.
Nah. There will be a shithouse goalkeeper.
Do they even exist?
What, shithouse goalies? Yeah. Gotta be one. Surely. I don't know. I know Brandon Williams gets a right back. Actually, Brandon Williams gets in a right back. I mean, man shoved Joe into the stands when he came up against him. 5 wins now. Yeah, I might do. But yeah, it was certainly some. Dom really went in at Phantom. Really.
Oh my god, yeah, he did.
Oh, fuck. Our final ball has been woeful. For fuck's sake.
Oh, Bruno's back. This game has turned into a bit of a dead rubber. Not even joking. The game has been, well, certainly been something. Lukaku's on the floor, but he's all right now. Robertson, Defo, shithouse. He pushed Walker Davies and Nolly into the stands. Yeah, Walker, Robbo's a good one. Did anyone just see what Smith Rowe just did there? Jorginho put him into mincemeat. Ziyech. Wrong move. Ziyech should have passed to Kai Havertz. That's what he should have done. I think Lukaku always goes onto his left foot. Would it not hurt him to try and finish with his right foot? No idea. Niall, I'm going to stay in the YouTube chat. I'm going to leave StreamYard. Okay, Trey. Or Cop. Whatever I call you. Also, I like to see the clip of Phantom too. Everyone does. Jorginho or Fabinho now. Oh, Fabinho. I love Fabinho. He's... I don't like Jorginho either. I do Werner over Mane. I think Werner is better. And Werner, talking to Werner, Trey is Cop. Yeah, Trey is Cop. Yes, surprise. Werner's coming on for. From Havertz? Yeah. Werner on for Havertz. Not bad. Not a bad day for Havertz. Werner coming on for the last 4 or 5 minutes, depending on how much added time there is. Whoa, no way Timo is better. No, he is. I prefer Timo Werner over Mane. It's just spitting facts. Werner ain't actually that bad if you use him in the right way. And believe it or not, him being the main man up front is not the right way to use him. So yeah, not too bad. And I like Timo as well. Cop says he's 4 away from 1K on Twitter. Make sure you have followed Cop or Trey on Twitter. Thomas Tuchel doing a diss track. Miking now, 5 minutes posted, then deleted very quick would make my day. Maybe.
I mean, do you guys remember Arsenal once had an 11 full of Fabianski, De Jeu, Koscielny, Quillaci, Miguel, Benayoun, Coquelin, Frimpong, Chamberlain, Shamak, and Park. And they thought that was their banter era.
True.
That's hilarious. There's 3 minutes of added time, 2 minutes of the game to go. Chelsea have not even got out of second gear yet. Arsenal are finished as a football club. Can you send me it on Twitter, because there's a chance I might miss it? Well, I won't be uploading it tonight. That's for sure. No one's getting to see it tonight because I'm a busy man. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Post a clip on your Twitter account, please. Thanks. I have no idea. Okay, I know a shithouse goalkeeper. Areola want to roll with Anguissa. Yeah, that's a good shout, Areola. But there's 2 minutes of the game to go.
Man of the match, Romelu Lukaku.
Yay!
Romelu, that makes sense. I mean, he's been decent. Crikey, this game has really died down now. God knows. The referee might as well just blow the whistle now, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Christensen. Oh, crikey. This game has turned into something I'd see in lower league football when you're losing like 6-0. Kante's fouled. Man of the match now, I would say Reece James. No, I'd say Lukaku. And there we have it. That's full time, guys. That was an interesting match, to say the least. Arsenal are a little fucked. But Prime, Charles, what did you make of the game?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I expected this. I expected us to make them to dominate. Like the reason we didn't make changes till late on is because we didn't really need to. Like we was just messing about with them. Arsenal. Their fans are very. I take that. Some of their fans are very disrespectful for laughing at Reece James, but overall it was a great performance. Reece James with an assist and the goal. And Lukaku getting his goal. Like, what more could I want? No, I couldn't want any more. We won. And N'Golo Kante came on, and that made me very happy.
Yeah. What about you, Prime? What were your thoughts?
I don't know. I thought it was patches in the first half. It was a bit too easy for us, and then I don't know. I think second half we were a bit poor. We fell off in terms of trying to go for their necks more. But I don't know. It's just the start of the season as well. We've got tougher games. Got to play Liverpool and Spurs and City. It doesn't really matter. Just get out of there with the result. We already 2-0. Doesn't really matter really. It's fine.
Yeah. No, I'd agree with that. But we are going to wrap it up there. We'll be back tomorrow tomorrow sometime. I've just got to work everything out. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with definitely the weekly review show at 9 p.m. So make sure you check us out for that. But before you do go, check out our socials: Twitter, Let's Talk EPL, Instagram, Let's Talk EPL_, and on TikTok, Let's Talk Premier League. Charles, where can they find you?
Just on Twitter and Instagram at Charles_Strong. On here, on First XI and GNA.
Nice. What about you, Primate?
Prime.
Can anyone hear?
Yeah, soon. Sorry. I'll be doing. Catch me on the terrace. Check me on Instagram on the First XI. We'll be doing a bit of a review of this game, and I will also be on Never Foul at 7. I think. Yeah, Never Foul at 7. And
nice.
Views TV at 9. I think. I don't know. Just follow me on Twitter. You'll know what I'm doing.
Yeah, 100%. As I said, we're back at 9 p.m. But until then, guys, thanks for watching. Arsenal have lost again. Chelsea have got another 3 points. Until next time, take care and peace out.